Hi everyone, and welcome to this briefing about IRS alignment. The purpose of this presentation is to emphasize the need to align IRS in order to get a good position throughout the flight and to monitor the performance of the IRS at the end of each flight. During the cockpit preparation, the flight crew set the IR mode selectors to nav position. This action is performed every day. But for which purpose? What is behind this rotary selector? The IRS alignment is of paramount importance, and the Airbus philosophy provides guidelines to choose between complete or fast IRS alignment. What is the difference between those two options? What should you teach to your pilots? Also, at the end of each flight, standard procedure requests that the IRS performance be recorded. But have you ever wondered why? Let's see it together. The complete alignment is the way to initialize the IRS position for the hours to come. If this alignment is correctly performed, IRS will provide a good aircraft position accuracy during the flight. Accelerometer data is used to compute the aircraft velocity and position. Gyrometer data is used to compute the aircraft pitch, roll, and heading. To compute these information, IRS need to know the initial conditions when aircraft is stationary on the ground. Those initial conditions are no speed and a known position. To launch the complete alignment, the IR mode selectors must be off for more than 5 seconds. Then, the flight crew sets the IR mode selectors to the nav position. During a complete alignment, the IRS uses the gravity and Earth rotation to determine the aircraft attitude and true heading. IRS literally sense the movement of the Earth, but this takes time. That is why a complete alignment is longer than a fast alignment. A full alignment can take between 7 to 14 minutes, depending on the aircraft position on Earth. The alignment is faster when close to the equator. The sensors of the IRS are started and initialized, then the IRS estimates the current aircraft latitude. The latitude and longitude must be initialized by either a pilot entry or a GPS entry. The position is initialized using this entry. During the complete alignment, the roll, pitch, and heading are initialized. The ground speed is set to 0. To ensure good alignment, aircraft must be stationary on ground during the entire alignment process. In the case of movement during the alignment, the flight crew must perform a new complete alignment of the IRS. We remind you that IRS alignment cannot be performed in flight. If an IR mode selector is set to off during flight, the position of this IRS will be lost. Only pitch and roll can be retrieved in the ATT position of the IR mode selectors. Let's now focus on the IR fast alignment. During the fast alignment procedure, the residual ground speed that is due to the drift of the sensor during the previous flight is set to 0. The position, latitude and longitude, is set to the entered position, that is GPS or manual entry, but without a complete initialization of the IRS sensors. The roll, pitch, and the heading are not reinitialized. To launch the fast alignment, the IR mode selectors must be off for less than 5 seconds. Then, the flight crew sets the IR mode selector to the nav position. This fast alignment is shorter, it lasts up to 40 seconds, than the full alignment. However, it does not reinitialize all parameters of the IRS. When should you perform a fast alignment? On all A330, A340, A350, A380, Airbus recommends performing a fast alignment when a complete alignment is not necessary, which means that for each flight,
you have to perform either a complete or a fast alignment. There is a difference for the A320 family aircraft. A fast alignment is only required when a complete alignment is not necessary, and IRS position is different from FMS position by more than 5 nautical miles. As the A320 family aircraft generally fly several short legs in a day, an ideal alignment is, as per SOP, not systematically required for each flight in order to minimize the flight crew workload. As an instructor, you can explain to your pilots that if the GPS is lost, the position can drift in a few minutes if the alignment was not performed during the turnaround as per SOP recommendations. Performing a full alignment will optimize the IRS position accuracy and reliability.
IRS position drift with time, but is fully autonomous when initialized. The GPS position does not drift with time, but is susceptible to environment and depends on satellite availability. The mix of both positions provide an accurate aircraft position with good integrity and availability. In order to ensure a good IRS performance with time, it is important to check the IRS performance at the end of each flight. The Airbus recommendation is to record the position performance at the end of each flight. To do that, on the position monitor page, check that the drift does not exceed the values provided in the FCOM table. The nav time is a cumulated block time since the latest IRS alignment. An IRS that indicates a position far from other position at the end of the flight is a sign of an IRS health decreasing.
To conclude, the IRS alignment is of paramount importance to ensure good navigation precision and reliability during the flight. Complete alignment should be performed before the first flight of the day, at flight crew change, or when the GPS or NAVEX coverage is poor on the expected route. Airbus recommends performing a fast alignment when a complete alignment is not necessary. On the A320 family, the fast alignment is only required when a complete alignment is not necessary and when IRS position is different from FMS position by more than 5 nautical miles. The monitoring of the IRS position at the end of each flight will help to check the long-term health of the IRS. Remember that good use of the IRS will ensure a good aircraft position throughout the flight. I hope you enjoyed this briefing on IRS alignment, and I'll see you around for the next one.